Hello and welcome to What's on the Shelf. Today's episode, we're unboxing Everdell. So it is Wednesday. I hope all of you are having a great day so far and it's not getting too problematic or anything like that. Oops, something is on. I thought I had muted that. Whoops. Anyways, so today we're unboxing Everdell by Starling Games. I do have the base game, which is what you see here, plus the expansions. So we will be doing, I believe at this point I have all the expansions that are currently available. So we will be unboxing all of these. But this was from a request from one of my coworkers because we had questions on the game. If you don't know already, the game came out in French recently in Quebec, so it's become popular again. So I figured I might as well unbox the one I have in English to give you guys a preview of what's in the box. So, further ado, I hope everyone is having a good evening. I know it's been a hard week for me. I came back from vacation on Monday and started work again on Tuesday, and was it rough. But I had a lovely vacation, needed some downtime. So yeah, sorry I wasn't around last week for streaming, but I am back this week. There might be a little bit of a different change for Friday's schedule. I might either stream earlier or move it to Saturday because RPG Friday, I work Friday. So my usual, I'm just going to chill and play video games on Friday, doesn't really work. So also make sure to follow us on all our social medias and stuff like that. We've got a lot going on. If you don't have that information, let me see if I can pull up a button with that info. Let's see. I'm still getting used to how Twitch works, so bear with me. So you can get all our info following here. If you want to keep up with the crew, it's all in the chat. Essentially, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I do have a Tumblr. I don't think I've been very active on Tumblr, and now on Twitch. So just follow the links and follow us everywhere. We've got news. We share links. There's so much going on Kickstarter right now. Like, it's incredible. You've got Tidal Blades 2. You've got, I've got so many things bookmarked right now. I am tempted to start up Saturday morning kickstarts. Not Sunday morning Kickstarter, but Saturday morning kickstart. Just because I think I'd have the time to do it on a Saturday morning and do it like a stream like this with like information and videos and stuff like that. Because I find that trying to get games to your table is important, and especially the indie little guys need, you know, more information and stuff like that, more views. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now. So starting today, we are going to be doing the unboxing for Everdell. So let's head straight into that. We're going to leave it on the big screen because I find it's nice to have. If I do not respond, it's because I cannot see the chat right now, because I am turning to give you a better view of the games. So, also do not mind the lion or tiger in the background. I'm currently moving some more stuff around at my place and trying to get studio space set up and everything like that, so please bear with me. So, Everdell is 1 to 4 player game, ages 14 and up, plays in about 40 to 80 minutes, has quite a lot of components to it. Everdell is a game of dynamic tableau building and work replacement that is fun for hobby and casual gamers alike. So it's a very beautifully done game. Hold on, let me move that over there. We're just gonna do it like that. Sorry, I'm still readjusting from being back. No, I like it better the other way. Alright, so let's get down to it and start unboxing this first game. Well, the base game for Everdell. Within the charming village of Valley of Everdell, a civilization of forest critters is thriving and expanding. Will the sun shine brightly on your city before the winter moon rises? Bum bum bum. Always with the plastic. Really remember to recycle. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Dude, just gotta shake the box a bit. So, put that right there. I hope everyone can hear me just fine. So we've got a little pamphlet here of other games that Starling Games has done. Only really heard of Everdell, but I'm interested to see what other stuff they have. And we're gonna turn down the music just a bit because I find it just a tad loud. There we go. Cool, cool. So we've got a booklet for advertisement. We've got the play rules of play. Oh, it looks very well done. Ooh, we get to build a tree. There are meeples as well as cards. It's a very nicely laid out meeple to my knowledge. Manual. I wonder how much space it takes up on the table too. I know the one time that I did play this, it was with one of my colleagues, and I really enjoyed it, and I had decided I was going to purchase it right away, and then I was waiting for it to come back into stock and everything like that. So it's about 13 pages long. No, 22 pages long. And then let's put that over here. We've got how to build the tree, the base of the tree. So I'm assuming that's something we're gonna have to do. Oh, that's a big base to the board. Ooh, it attacked. So this is part of the game board. I don't know if you can see it all. I believe that gives you a good view. It's huge. But it gives you all the steps you need to do, and the tree will be sitting here at this end. So we'll leave that off to the side. Ooh, I'm running out of space. And then we've got different things to pop out. So there's 1 sheet, 2 sheets, 3 sheets of stuff to pop out. And then we've got cards. And look like resources. So there's already plenty of resources. Let's see what we've got in here. They look like little wood pieces. Just to give you a better view. So we got some wood pieces. Let's see what else we got. They look like magic eggs. I don't remember these being played. Ooh, and they're kind of squishy. Oh, they're berries. What am I? They look like the top looked like stars, and I realized they're berries. I'm so silly tonight. I am sorry, guys. It's been a long day. This looks like these are stones that you can use in the game. It's a very nice shiny material. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got some what looks like magic stones. They're not in their own Ziploc, so let's be careful on how we pop them out. So these must be a different type of resource. They're little gems. We'll get them into their own little bag so they don't go flying away. Let's see. There we go. Put that with the rest of the plastic. what else do we have here? We've got some meeples. There's one dice. So let's see, we got one of each of the meeples. Let's see here. Not quite sure. Well, there's a squirrel, there's a hedgehog, a turtle maybe, and then a mouse. It looks like. And there's a bunch of those in that packaging. Let's see, we've got 8-sided dice. Then we've got one set of cards there, one set in. Was the dice that fell? Oh, dice and meeples. It's all good, I got them. Didn't realize the edge of the table was there. Alright, so let's see what else we've got in here. We have got what looks like the drafting cards, maybe? It's got the lovely rip tie, which I enjoy greatly. Ooh. Those feel... I'm not sure how I feel about the cards. The quality seems interesting. I would probably sleeve them because they feel a little thin. Time to celebrate. Here's to the builder of the grandest city in all of Everdell. So these look like they're cards that you can draft depending on certain things. So we'll leave that card there. Give you a little preview of the cards. So there's several of the same kind. There we go. And there's quite a lot of cards here. And they do have multiples. Oh, the artwork is so cute. It's a bat. So lots and lots of cards to work with. You'd have to figure out what kind of strategy you would want to do. There we go. I wonder how much they cost. Definitely very interesting. And some of them have different symbols too. I guess I'll read that when I see the information. Like at the bottom corner here, there's a symbol that's different. There we go. Let's see what else we've got in here. So for those who are just joining us, we are currently unboxing Everdell. We recently got this in Quebec in French, so I figured I might as well unbox the one I had in English so that people can get a little bit of an idea of what they're getting in the box. This is the base game. We will be unboxing the expansions we currently have as well. We're just giving a little preview of all the cards that come in here. They're all multiple cards of the same type to purchase, it seems. And I'm pretty sure there's a deck that you start with as well, or a set of cards you start with as well, that will be indicated somewhere. I hope you are enjoying the music as well. We are chilling out to the music from Pretzel Rocks, I believe is how it's pronounced. So if you do enjoy the music, make sure to hit them up and follow the links for the artists, because I just like rocking out to this music while I unbox, relaxing from my day. So again, there is quite a lot of cards in here. So you definitely get a lot of variety, probably a lot of strategy as well of what you can build in this game. Just make some more space. So you got the wife. Oop. get a castle. We're almost through this here. Trying to get my camera just to see the cards a bit better. This is where I wish I had a spare pair of hands when streaming sometimes. There we go. Got a clock tower. Again, lots of interesting stuff going on. Lots to see. There we go. We are almost done these sets of cards, and then we're going to go on to the little sets of cards. Then we'll try building the tree just to see what's going on there, and then we'll head into opening up another one of our boxes. So again, this is Everdell. We are currently checking out the cards that you can purchase. These look like they're starter cards now. There's probably some kind of indication saying they're starter cards. Shopkeeper. Again, do not mind the mess behind me. I'm currently in the process of moving stuff around again, trying to get the studio set up fully. I might end up getting, oops, I started putting those backwards. I might try and get some foam for reducing the noise in this room. Again, lots of things coming in the near future. Just trying to upgrade what we've got going on. There we go. We're almost there with these cards. And it looks like since we opened them up, they did expand quite a lot. Like, I'm gonna have to put some in this here. Not sure how all the expansions would fit into the base game. Pretty sure they wouldn't. Got a school. What's this one? Storehouse. Oh, the theater. And I believe this is the last one. Yes, that's it. So that's all the big cards. They barely fit, but we're gonna split them up. And then we've got these little cards, which come in this nice little pouch. And that's the plastic pile. Oh, okay. So these are little indications of different things that you have. So they give you a little, like, post office. They're all different indications of different things going on in your village. I will not put this all out, just so you have that. So let's put this stuff back in here. So we have the meeples, the resources, the berries, not the magic stones, and then some wood. So let's see. These are the tree of the town. Whoop. And we've got some doors. They look like door tokens. So that's part of the tree. Not sure what the door tokens do, but we'll find out. Because we will definitely be playing this in the future because it looks really interesting. Again, because I played it quite a while. I played it pre-COVID times. That's how long this game has been out. All right. Voila. So we're gonna start putting those into a bag right away. So we don't want them going missing. They're tiny little guys. And they popped out fairly quickly too. Didn't have much problems with them. And then we'll get the coins out. Oh, one stuck a little. We're gonna start up another bag for the coins. I think there wasn't much else token-wise in those panels. There's only 3 of them. And it looks mostly like coins. Alright. Pop these out real quick. So that one's completely done. Pop that in over here. There we go. Next one. Oh, there's locations, it seems like, too. So we've got 1 plateau there, 2 plateaus and some monies. Now, I know that there's a lot of people on Facebook that have done like 3D printings of the tree and stuff. They look amazing. But I unfortunately do not have a 3D printer yet. Alright. There we go. So this one pops out pretty quickly. Add that to the cardboard pile. Yes, I have a pile for cardboard and a pile for plastic now. I want to make sure this doesn't rip. There we go. So that's all taken care of. So that's the 3rd thing completely done. And of course, I would drop everything. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go catch it. There we go. Sorry about that. We are back. Alright. So, one of the tokens came out really easily. It just popped out. There we go. So these seem to be locations that you can go purchase things at. And then this is the big back of the tree. Be careful about popping it out because there does seem to be several pieces that are very thinly printed in between. There we go. Hello. Oh, we even got those out. Oh, wait, we missed one. Ta-da! So that's everything from that one. Let's see. Okay, so now that those are done, we can try setting up a tree, I think. I think it'd be a good idea. So these are different little location things. We'll just pop them in there. Get those. These probably sit fairly nicely. Yeah, they sit nicely on the box. So let's see. Let's read the instructions. So these have to go like this, it would seem. Are they the exact same? Yes, they are. So each of these would go on either side here, like so, and like so. There we go. Seems pretty straightforward. Step 2, do the bigger one, which is this one here. Should slide in just easy enough in between things. Right? Yeah, it should fit through. That. Watch Jen build a game with minimal instruction from the audience. Ah, okay, so those need to be a little bit more like that. I can do this, guys. It's easy, right? Maybe not. Alright, there we go. There's already been a little bit of like marking of the box, like the tower itself. Catch! Sorry, my dog is barking. She's probably barking at a cat that she can't get to. There we go. So that sits firmly there. That seems about right. Yeah. And then this should fit in through the top here too. Just don't want to damage anything, but it's a really tight fit. Oh no. Is there an easier way to open it? Not really. Try and go in on an angle. No, that worked a little bit better than trying to go in from the top. Huh. Oh, you do have to do it on an angle. That's the trick. You gotta be like, you go this way, then you go that way, and then I go home. And then you scoot everything together like that, and it should fit through like so. You just gotta, come on. That's one side. That's the other side. There we go. So everything should fit nicely like that. Yeah, that. It's a really nice concept. I don't know how efficient it works. Like I feel that like maybe it's just because it's not balanced properly, or it doesn't quite sit right, but I guess I'd have to fiddle with it a bit more to, oh wait, there we go. That's better now. It doesn't seem so wobbly. So this, just to give you an idea of how it looks all together. There we go. And now we have to take it apart to put it back in the box. But we're gonna go and put the rules and the base part of the board back in. So that's everything inside the box, guys. You got a lovely tree in a village you're trying to build up. Now, this should be easier to take apart now. But I know that I need to do a bit of a slide and lift. That's one part. This just all comes straight up. There we go. Part two. And then these ones are just really easy to hug down. And that's on top. We can put that there. And that's everything inside the box for Everdell. Ugh. Again, there's quite a lot of content. This is a 1 to 4 player game. Good for ages 14 and up. Plays in about 40 to 80 minutes. So this again is Everdell. This is the base game when we just opened up. We're going to head over and check out the expansions. I'm just curious to see which one came out first. So this one, Belfair, came out in 2019. This one came out in 2019 as well. And this one came out in 2019 as well. So I'm not exactly sure which expansion came first. Because there's no dates. I'd have to look it up real quick on BGG. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me double check BGG real quick and see what's going on with that. BB. Let's see. Everdell. Alright, so the original Everdell came out in 2018. Then it was ProBook, Spile, Crest, and Belfowl. There's also the new Leaf and Mistwood that came out. And there's a couple of little other things that came out along the way, like little, ooh, there's legends as well. I will have to check out those things. But for the order of unboxing the expansions, we'll just head on to Pearlbrook first, which adds a new board to the game. Again, it's good for ages 14 and up, because you know it still has to do with the base game. And plays in about 60 to 90 minutes with this expansion added to it. Deep below the shimmering surface of the Pearlbrook River, mysterious civilization of waterfolk is awaiting. This is an expansion you must use or have the base game. So give me a sec. I'm gonna hop over to this side. All right. So let's get into unboxing this one. Now this shouldn't have as much content as the original game, but we'll see. And this game seems like it would be one that I would want to get like one of those folding modules, just so everything fits nicely in the main box. But I don't know if they've had that for this game yet. Alright. So, there we go. Shake. Alright, so we got the rules of play. Gives you a little overview, how it works. There's about 6 pages worth of rules, 7 pages. We've got some more advertisement. Then we've got the extension to the already massive board. Oh, looks like we've got some additional little doodads here. We'll pop those right out. They look like they're towers and gates and bridges for the area. So that's everything in the cardboard layout. Ooh, so you've got 2 little additional Hope Watch Gate and Star Falls Flame. So these are places you can go to, it seems. And I think these fit in here. Yes, they do. One there. I'm not sure how the rest of them would fit in. It doesn't pop out. There's no real indications. Huh. Weird. It actually looks like this is damaged here. Huh. I'm not sure, so we're just gonna... I don't think they would all fit in that section either. That definitely won't. So we'll just add them here for now. Ooh. A frog already hopped. So we've got new frogs, these new little people. For the gold frog. Oh wait, the gold frog, no, those are different people. So it looks like we've got some otter meeples as well. They're super cute looking. And then we've got some pearls, because you know, it's Pearlport. Did I say the name right? Pearlbrook, sorry. And then we've got a new set of cards here. We've got 2 sets of cards. There's some pirates in here, I see. So our usual rib tie for the cards. So we've got bridge. We've got the ferry, the harbor, we've got the pirate ship, arr! We've got the messenger, we've got the fairy ferret, We've got a shipwreck. We've got the pirate. Arr. You've got the judge. And then these look different. So you've got like different artists, it looks like, or different additional things to add. Oh, he's so cute looking. Events going on and around. And then that's all. That all went swimmingly. I just came out on top playing. Oh, that's cute. So that's their like little you win the game card. So that's everything in that pile of cards. And these look like item cards. So the other pack might have been item cards as well, and I didn't notice. So you've got a compass. You've got gilded book. The hourglass. The tiara. So it's all little treasures. Key of the city. Bell. The mask. Then an evening of Star Works. Looks really cute. So they have a nice little spot in there, and these pop right in there. Again, I'm not sure how the placement of these work. Maybe it's meant to help with other expansions, but I don't see a really big need for anything special. Like, I don't think this sits in there any differently. Nah, it doesn't feel like it at all. No, there doesn't seem like to be any kind of specific ridge either. Maybe like that. Ah, okay, like that works. So there is a ridge for that. Sorry about that. Also, if you want to keep up with us on different social medias, you can follow the links that have just been posted in the chat. So this was Everdell Pearlbrook. This is an expansion to Everdell. This is the first one that came out. So next, let's check our list again. Next would be Spiral Crest. I keep getting caught now. Spiral Crest. Let's see. Far beyond the comfortable borders of Everdell Valley, deep in the mysterious and uncharted lands, adventure is waiting to be discovered. So weather cards impose challenging limits to overcome. Discovery cards lets players interpret new critters and locations on their journey, providing unique new strategies and abilities. Big critters are unique workers with interesting and helpful abilities who also serve as trusty mounts. We get mounts in this one. So again, this is a expansion to the original Everdell. You need the base game to play this. Plays 1 to 4 players, good for ages 14 and up. Plays in about 40 to 100 minutes. So let's get down to it and just open the box. Open the box. Let's see. Let's do Lego. There we go. Ta-da! Looks very mysterious. Hey, ouvre la porte. Open the box. There we go. Oh, this has foam in it. We're gonna stick this right here. So we got some advertisement. We've got some rule books. There's solo rules, and it goes into index of certain cards and rules. So this is about, what, 15 pages long in total? Not too bad. So this meant to protect it, so we'll keep that there. So this is the addition. Ooh. There feels like it's a little sticky there, but that's the addition to the board, which seems very interesting. I am curious to see the entire thing just all together on a table. I will definitely take pictures. So just to remember, it goes like this with this here. Yeah. So we'll move this over here for the time being. All right, we've got one sheet of pop-outs to do. Oh, those look cool. So we've got the mounts in here. So it looks like you can have a moose as a mount. You can have a bear as a mount. You can have a wolf as a mount. Some kind of hawk. And then, let's see. Oh, there's cards corresponding to the mounts as well. I'm assuming this is some kind of mountain goat. So let's get right to it. So this has a rip tie, which is always great. Rip tied! Wow! So let's see what, gosh. So these are the big critters. So we've got the moose, stubble hoof, and then there's effects, weather effect cards that will affect the gameplay and give you different things going on. Also different things for placement, different locations you can go to as well. Because it's all different. It's all a mystery. So I'm assuming they did something where like every time you play it will be different. So you got the big critter, honey paw, king rom. So yeah, I was right. It's a mountain goat. And then whisper, who's the wolf. And then Winglore is the hawk. We've got a bunch of different other locations you can go to as well. I hope you can see them okay. And that's all of those cards. Put that one there. Then we've got a bunch of little small ones. Ooh, these look nasty. These look mean. Ooh, it's wrapped around the other way. So we've got the little cards here. So there's flooding, wildfire. Oh, so these are things that happen randomly, like other weather conditions on top of everything else. Lightning storm, heavy rain, a tornado, severe winds. So yeah, you've got a whole bunch of different cards there for weather conditions. We're gonna get the big meeples back in here. It looks like they do have little seats too. Let's see. Just so we can see how this looks. So, does it just clip? Ow! It doesn't come with instructions. Oh, okay, I had the wrong side. Ow, that hurt my nail. So you got little seat for your mount. Oh, we got an additional frog. Is the frog supposed to be over here? Nope. So you got some rabbits here. Yeah, so there's different colored rabbits as well. And some squirrels. Or some foxes, it looks like. I'm just wondering how you... So the frog's gonna... Oh, okay. So they just kind of slip in. Don't know how practical that is. There you go, frog. You're on your journey. I don't want to force it in any more than that because I don't want to break anything. So we're going to add those there. Put that back there. big meeples out of the way. I wonder if you have to summon them or get them on a quest. Probably most likely get them on a quest. Alright, we've got some additional bags here for these here. So these look like they're maps and scrolls of types. And they easily pop out. There we go. Oh, okay. So these are exploration tokens of some kind. And again, I wonder how well all of this mixes together, or if it will be super overwhelming to players to play with the entire board setup. I can't wait to see how it looks, because it's going to look glorious all set up together. So this is the last thing from this box that we have to take care of. I didn't put the moose back into the bag. There we go. So that's everything from this. We're gonna plop it in here. We got some coins. Sasha, shh. Someone's barking at the cats again. Sasha, shh. So, there we go. All the big meeples are together. We'll put all these guys into one big bag here too, maybe two. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely going to be two. You don't want to put too many in. Shh. Sasha! They also don't like the fact that I closed the door because I also don't want them running in and out of frame. Maybe one day I will take you on a tour of the great adventures of Jen's studio once things are more settled down. Alright. So that's everything in the box. Let's get the box, the map back in here, and the manual, the advertisement. It was supposed to be this way, with this going on this here. There we go. So that was the second expansion to Everdell. This was Spiral Crest, I believe is how it's pronounced. Alright, we're on to the last expansion that is currently out. Hey, come back your box. Ba-ba-da-ba. Just to readjust a little bit here. There we go. So the last expansion for tonight will be the Belfair. So in Belfair, it's 1 to 6 players. Oh, so this does add players because the original game only played 4. Which one added you? 1 to 4. 1 to 4. So this expansion brings 2 new players to the board. The king is throwing an unprecedented year-long event to commemorate the 100 years since Everdell's founding. Come one, come all. Belfair adds components and rules for 5 to 6 players and plenty of new fun for all player counts. Cool. So it looks like we have a whole bunch of new stuff added, new events, new market dynamic, and so on. So let's get right into it and see what we've got. Bum, bum. Ta-da! All right. We'll put the lid over here for now. So we've got advertisement, we've got the rule book, So overview and content. Let's see. Solo mode, game notes. So it's about 10 pages long. Well, let's pop this out. So this is the entire board, the addition to the board with a little extra foam. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things to pop out. So we've got frogs, we've got some ravens, and then some green dudes. And then we've only got small cards. We don't have any big cards. And we got bags for tokens. So let's start by popping these out. Because this is going to be interesting to try and level this all into here. There's probably a way to do it, and we will figure it out as we get there. Are they all shaped? They are shaped the same. Oh, they're double-sided too. Okay. I guess it's a pick your own thing. So this one has winter and fall. This has like summer and fall. So those are all the same size. All right, next up we've got new components there, new things there. These little guys here that look adorable. I just want to squish them. And you've got a disgruntled person who that looks like. And there we go. And we've got some, I think these are just the boxes for resources. So that's everything there too. All right, let's see how this fits. Because everything should fit in here nicely. So this, not there. Will go. You know when you're a kid and you've got those, what's it called? Those, like shaped boxes and stuff. Oh, well that fits perfectly well there. Is there anything else that goes underneath it though? Doesn't look like it. This could fit some stuff here maybe? No. Ah, okay, those go there. They are all the same size. So the question is, does it box and make sense? And I think the last of them we're just gonna, this can go, does this fit here? Not quite. No. Fit here somewhere? No, I'm being silly. It fits there. And then all the extra stuff we can just toss into a bag, put in that little corner. Because there's not many tokens. There we go. So just to give you a better look at the meeples before we close up the box, we got frog, what looks like to be a birdie. I'm not quite sure what this guy is. Does it say in the book? Ooh. Let's take a look real quick. Ooh. Let's see. So there's frog. Oh, okay. So this is a regular frog. This is a frog ambassador. And then this is the canaries. And there's also a red frog with the canaries as well. Oh, okay. Very cool. Again, I will have to see about mixing and matching and seeing how all of that works. Because I want to play the game in its entirety with everything on the table, because that would just be cool. So it looks like we've got some spare bags. We'll leave them in the box. And then we've got event cards that change up the dynamic of how some stuff works. So you've got some explorers. Let me just untangle from my chair again. You got some explorers, the canaries, the foxes, the groundhogs, the lizards, the mice, the moles, the otters, the owls, rats. So there's different creatures out there. And then, okay, so these look similar to the other ones, so you can have different goals for these, which change up your dynamic of play with the original game. That's really cool. So that's everything in this box. So we're gonna put this all back together. Put that there. Put this here with its little mesh thingy. There we go. And that's everything in Everdell Belfair. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the Everdell ensemble. And if you've got any questions, make sure to hit us up in the comments or on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the whole shebang. We're around. We're going to try and be more active in the community as well in the coming weeks, because COVID has taken a downturn here in the Montreal area. So hopefully starting in the next, I'm going to say 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, mid-April, end of April, we'll be hosting game nights or demo days at local establishments. So make sure to check out our schedule for that. We definitely want to show you games, and we want to make sure things hit the table and in your shelves. So thanks so much for joining us this evening, and we'll catch you next time at the table. Bye all, have a great evening.